All right, what's next on the list? Okay. Right, have we updated the... Yes. Forgot about the freighter. So the conversion here, that's from either 900 or 1,000. Let's change the folders to be painted. Oh, there we go. Okay then. So the same, color 1, body winglets, color 2, fairings vertical, color 3 the wings. So now advanced customize this freighter. Your options, let's scroll up, either no sensors. Oh, also forgot to... Yeah, so I'm doing an update overview right now. Okay, no sensors. You want no sensors or the Airbus Optics Dragonfly sensors? These over here. For the fence and the wing route, do you want no belly UV or belly UV? Let's see this. Ray optics, no belly UV, belly UV. Then the nose masks. Standard, thick, standard, none. Once again, standard, thick, standard, none, standard. And field on tube. Field on tubes over here. No field on tube. Field on tube. Here's the other wing. None. There is none. None. There is. Okay, then that's all for the A350 freighter. Let's now teleport to Chepo International Airport, the pseudo Jeju. We'll use this QMAX carrier. And we'll move to the vehicle. Right, dealership. This is a bit of a problem here. Here's this the first Boeing 737 variant. The Boeing E7A wedge tail. So it's like a 700 variant for the Air Force. Okay, then. Let's make this quick. Color 1, the engines and the body. Color 2, vertical stabilizer and fairings. Color 3, horizontal stabilizer and wings. That's about it. The E-7A wedgetail. Viable surveillance. Next, we will teleport to Bilibadi International Airport, the pseudo Kathmandu Tribhuvan. So where's Bilibadi? We will use this Boeing 787-8, the Qatar Airways livery. And the creator haven't given me an updated version of this, by the way. So onto the dealership. And it's on stock. The Boeing P-8A Poseidon. Another 737 military variant. Let's purchase this for the purpose of this video. We'll mark this to be, well, how do I, here it is, to be resold. We'll perform maintenance on this. The customization's available. We got an underside. So we got a multi-mission pod. And here's the APS 154 Advanced Airborne Sensor. And a FLIR camera, or FLIR. This one here. And your base variant, would you like the P-8A Poseidon, as labeled here, or the P-8I Neptune? So the 8A is thin device on the part of the tail. So longer device for the P-8I. What other modifications? Okay, just this device. So 8A or 8I. Now for the inner pylons, would you like the AGM 84H? This one here, the AGM 158C missile, or an AGM 84 Harpoon, or Harpoon Senos, So here's a harpoon. Here's the harpoon Cenos. Just change it to empty. Then you can also modify the engines to either the CFM56-7B or the 7BE. Yeah, that's self-explanatory from the Boeing 737 next generation customization. Evolution or not. Evolved, not evolved, evolved, and not evolved. Self-explanatory, there's the belly UV with a performance improvement package. No belly UV. You want belly UV or no belly UV. The autopilots, the AGM-84H, the AGM-158C, the AGM-84 Harpoon, and the Harpoon Cenos. And there you go. There's your Boeing P-8 Poseidon, whether it's P-8A or P-8I. Okay, now we will teleport to Clarence Heliport. So we'll use either this. I still have my Queen Mary Ocean Liner. No one has sold it yet. We'll have this, or the Seawolf class, 2 years sold, and the Jak Storocarin. Not Storocarin, it's a Yakovlev Jak Storocarin. What is it? It's 121, 141. Okay, then. Let's move to the Ocean Liner. Okay, it can still do jobs. Right, fireworks at Clarence. Impressive use of one-side effects. Yep, only one side. Okay, then let's now go to the dealership. Where is this blue rare? Experimental vertical takeoff Atlantic aircraft, the Kamen K-16B. So it's a variant of the Grumman Goose. Color 1 is the body and the vertical stabilizer. Color 2, the wings and the engines. Color 3, the horizontal stabilizer. There's your Kamen K-16B. Another ancient aircraft. Should I buy one for reselling? All right then. Let us now teleport to Eisenhower Air Force Base. We'll use the C5 Galaxy. So where is this half blue? Stealth Demonstrator. It's also blue rarity. The precursor to the F-117 Nighthawk, the Lockheed Half Blue. So here's your color 1. There's no color 2 and no color 3, by the way. You just have a color 1 on this half blue. It's a rare aircraft for collection. Next, we got the remodeled Lockheed F-117 Nighthawk. Okay. It's fully black on the underbelly. So color 1, the body and the wings. Color 2 are the vertical stabilizers. Color 3, wherever, or there is none. And quickly, here is the Nighthawk. All right, let us now advance customize one of our Nighthawks over here at the municipal airport. Let's move to the vehicle. Advance customize this. So your only option is the weapon bay. These two weapon bays. So you can equip with the B-61 nuke bombs, this orange, or the GBU-12 Paveway 2, or the GBU-31 JDAMs, or the GBU-27 Paveway 3. I can't zoom in further. And that's it. Here's your F-117 Nighthawk. Up next, the Embraer EMB 314 Super Tucano. So let's go to the maintenance and advanced customize this. And the outer pylon, we've got the HM65 Maverick. These two here. The MA1 Piranha. And HM65 Maverick. The MA1 Piranha. Just want the outer pylon. Or the FPG-82. So outer pylon should be in order like this. Outer pylon should be below clean and above the HM65. So outer pylon. And then for the inner pylon, you can put the inner pylon as it is. And then you can also add the armaments again. Once same, the HM65 Maverick, the MA1 Piranha, and the FPG-82. As well as drop tanks. So inner pylon, there's drop tanks, increases the stall speed and range. Pylon, drop tank, it's only 5 kilometers, by the way. Now for the centerline pylon, activation once more. Okay, centerline pylon is below clean, which should be done for the outer. So centerline pylon. So no pylon. There's the pylon. You can also equip it with the AN Act 22 Star Sapphire 2. Oh. This camera. The Star Sapphire 2. Let's say this again. Here's the clean. Here's the centerline pylon. And we got the drop tank. So centerline pylon. And there's the drop tank. It adds 187 kilometers. The 177, not add 107. You'll add extra 10 kilometer range. It just adds more stall speed. 5 knots to be exact. And there we go. And finally, we got an antenna option. We got an extra high frequency antenna. Where's that very high frequency antenna? Oh, under here. So you just want one antenna or 2 antennae. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2. Here's the Embraer EMB 314 Super Tucano. Oh, I see an Edelweiss Airbus A350-900. So where is the Tucano? It's sold at Hippe, where we're left. And the Embraer 314 is now the convertible variant for this. Impressive. So let's Let's go back to Hippe Airport, the pseudo city in Guyana. We'll use this Concorde from the Concorde 1970 film. So here it is, the Embraer EMB 312A Tucano. Magic. So color 1 is the entire plane. Color 2 is the rudder. The color 3 is wherever, probably the pylons. And quickly, here's the MB 312A Tucano. And before we go to the DC-8s, where you got the helicopters. We don't have the helicopters, so let's go to the database. So 520 and 530. So the convertible variant, the Defender convertible, it's Voyager. So let's now teleport to Voyager, Tungo, teleport. So this is the MD helicopters, or should I say McDonnell helicopters, MD 520N. Oh, look at that. We rolled over and it changes color. So 1 is the body, 2 is the tail, 3 there's the supports. And quickly, let's go to the database. The MD530 Defender. So 520 and 530. All right, then. Let's go for the DC-8s. So the 12 is at Clarence. The 61 is at Guysborough. And the 62 is at Maywa. The same where they were before the update. So let's first go to Clarence. Pseudo LaGuardia International. Did I say LaGuardia International? Okay, the Pseudo LaGuardia Airport. And the first DC-8 to cover the 12 or dash 12. Well, impressive work on the modelers. What do you think of this? Anyways, color 1. It's just the body. The color 2, the vertical stabilizer. Color 3, the engines, the wings, the horizontal. There's the DC-8-12. So for the Kitesboro, pseudo San Diego, and I hear more fireworks. Okay, the Capitol and the obelisk. Okay, silence. I don't hear any more fireworks. It's now 4 a.m. Okay then, new cycle. Now where's the DC-8-61? This long here. So let's make this quick. Color 1, body. Color 2, vertical. Color 3, engines, wings, horizontal. And here's your DC-8-61. We'll quickly teleport to Meihua. Okay, where's Meihua? Okay. Meihua International Airport, the pseudo Taipei Songshan. I see a green lifter. Okay, the crescent is longer. Logo bigger than seen in the real plane, by the way. On to the dealership. Here's the Douglas DC-8-62. So what's the significance between 61 and 62? Make this quick. Color 1. Color 2. Add color 3. You know where. 1, 2, 3. Yes, it's the prototype. I mentioned it when I covered the Have Blue in 117. All right, there's the Douglas DC-8. We'll go to the database and look at their converts. Okay, then. There's just 6 of these. And the convertible is just white rarity. Right. So, Douglas DC-812, you'll convert it to the DC-855. Narrow body airliner. You see any difference? Engines. Yeah, Pratt and Whitney. $12.55, $12.55. Next, the one. You can convert it to the freighter, and what the? It says freighter. It still does airliner jobs. It doesn't say cargo. What just happened? So 61F. Hope they fix this soon. 61F. Now for the 62, it's thinner than the 61. Here's the 62 and 62 freighter. 62 freighter. 62 freighter. Airliner, freighter. And that's all for the current lineup of the Douglas DC-8s. Now let's proceed with the boats. Okay, the force turbine is not there yet. Smells so cool. Okay, boats have not yet been released. Let's put on the AI parked aircraft. Let's teleport to Salem Airport. Let's do the Alicante in Spain. Let's go to Salem. Who shall we use? Airbus A310, Embraer E195. So here's Alicante. Now, where are the parked aircraft? Okay, we got change the phosphor. Sanders Air. Okay, there's Qantas. Get a better view. Okay, Qantas is like Wuling. Yeah, it's really the game version of Wuling. There's a Gabby. There's Maxway. Properly parked there. Okay, Swift Wings, which is just rendered. 7878. And there's 6 of these. There's the updated Alicante Airport, Salem Airport. Okay. Now let's find a normal A320. And what shall we use? This one, British Airways, One World Livery. Look at these. Look at this. This is with IAE engines. Impressive use of texture. Here's for the CFM engines. I hope they fix this soon. There should be more options for engines, such as the strakes. Okay, this is the same. How about Delta? Oh, this is the one. Or any earlier ones. Fine. Yeah, none of these have the early rendering. Okay, this is IAE. This is also IAE. Oh. Okay then. Let's see the engine options. They're still the same. There's no sub-variants of the CFM International 5B. So here's CF665A. Here's the IA 2500. Then 5B, 5A, 5B, same pylons. Single strake, dual strake. Yeah. I hope they update the 565B options soon. It's getting more inconsistent. And how about the A319? Okay, A319 also updated their pylons. A321. Oh, also the A321s. So this is for the CFM. And this is the A321neo are yet to have theirs. Okay, this one. This is for the IAE engines, single strake and double strake. It's for the left wing, and here's for the right wing. Yeah, I'm impressed, and we're impressed. Win-win. So let's find the Cessna. Let's see if that name change has been done. Okay, here's the new jobs interface. There's a sightseeing. Here's the default. You could sort it also by rewards per distance. And by distance, the farthest at Linwood Municipal, and also the rewards the furthest at Colwell Resort. That's just for the retractable gear Cessna 182. Okay, just bombers at Webley. Okay, what other Cessnas do I have? Really, what? What was that again? At Kirsten? Yeah, the Nordor Atlas. Oh shoot, no Jaws at Kirsten. Let's use a Fokker instead. Personal Fokker. Teleport purpose, and then do we have any supply runs? So we've got charter. Oh really? Where's the what happened to the supply run and contracts? Okay, I can't find the disaster relief job. How about the contract? Let's use one of our 7878s parked at Linwood. For example, send us there. Oh, here it is. So we got an aircraft delivery job. Take control of a brand new aircraft and bring it to one of the airline's bases. You will earn wings points for your service, but no money, as all operation and maintenance costs are handled by the airline. Well, you still earn money. And there's an epic rare contract job. Take control of an aircraft and complete a route assigned by the airline. You'll earn wings points for your service, but no money. Just wings points. So it's a Saab 340B. And we will have a try this in some other video. So here's the charter flight and a normal transport flight. And there we go, the improved jobs menu. Okay then. Okay, plane 787s. And before I go to the next part, we will do the ground vehicle training right after this stream. And since it's a recording, I would also thank my new assistants for putting liveries in my vehicles in the past few weeks. So, according to my list, there's Onion 15, even though it's just one A320 Neo. There's Ane the Super, Aqua Wolf Tamer Ultec, Atlanta Falcons 1348. There's Chortle 1, Cindy Luxu, Civilization 27, Eshgam, Exosphere 10, Gail Samano Meckler 3, Zhao Gabri, Phantom ZZ, Arc 7FW, Stripinsky, and Vecnab 2. Once again, thank you for your service. I hope you all are doing well during this changing time, as well as this mixed reception of an update. The live stream remains, but for this recorded video, I will see you on the next. Goodbye for now. Okay, so recording stopped for the first part. And now we will teleport to Okani. Okay, it's just for the recorded stream, Noah. So I'll be going to Okani right away. So before I prepare my next video, okay, let me upload this to the dashboard. Okay then. So before I prepare my next video, let's go over to training. So ultralight single engine, helicopter, vertical takeoff and landing, multi-engine, jet engine, supersonic transport, airship, boat, and finally the ground vehicle. But to do that, we'll have to find the Okani driving school. The question is, where's the driving school? Oh, this requires a helicopter. I see. I'll have to get an F-15B for this one. Not F-15B. It's an F-35B. So I'll have to use one of Corrupt's F-35Bs this time. So is there a Warm 7? Okay, there's... Yeah, I'll have to take the risk here. Warm 7. Well then. Yes, this is week 7. So let me teleport. Oh my goodness. Yes, I'm again, so. So let's teleport the Samurai 1 to Ness. We'll go back to Aeronautica Island. Okay, let's bring this. Drop the Dino owned F-35B. And we're on our way to school. So let's save our point. Let's change our call sign. Not really. So what happened to the sound? Okay, no Charlie suffix. Let's return to the lobby. All right, before I press record for this next part, let's go to an Angel server. Hello, everyone. This is Carl. Welcome back to Aeronautica. We're here at Aeronautica Island Airport. Let's greet the whoever they are at the. Yeah, let's greet the players in this Angel server. Just maximum 20 here, concurrent players. And then we'll have to go to the ship. So our goal is another heliport. This one. the Occony Driving School. Okay then. So there's none of these go to the Occony Ground School. So we'll have to do this the hard way. Free flight. So for those who are just joining us today, I'm going to use this Lockheed Martin F-35B Lightning II, originally owned by Crop the Dino. That's the VMF A211 squadron. What happened to the quality here? United States Marines. All right then. We will press the free flight button here. Okay, got a helicopter clipping cross server. Let's wait for the helicopter to get out of this helipad. Let's now turn on the engines. Oh, another helicopter. Okay, hover mode. Yeah, it's on our short haul to the ground school. There's your ground school. Okay, got the air brake ready. Oops. What was I doing? An auto dealership. Okay, what was I doing here?
Fifty.
50-50. Okay, okay, for posterity, let's go to flight mode and just head on to this helipad. 50-50. There we go. Here we are. The Akadi Driving School. Okay, there are no jobs here. Just for the fighter. Let's end the flight here. Yeah, I like to save it. Okay, once again, concurrent players. Make sure there's no crashing involved. So here's the training menu. This with the brand new interface. All right. So we have free training for the ultralight from Hampton. It's a single engine, the helicopter, the VTOL, the multi-engine, the jet engine, the supersonic, airship training, boat training, and right here, the ground vehicle training. The objective is to fly your trainer vehicle. Fly your trainer vehicle to Orkney Island Airport in order to pass your final exam. And it only requires at least 30 flight minutes in single engines to unlock. Flying cars. Okay then, let's begin our final exam in Nation. So you'll be using the transit work van. This one here, it's just a generic work van. Oh, it just blurred my screen. Shoot. So, statistics for this transit work van. So it's maximum at 30 knots, stalls at 100, and has the range of, oh my goodness. This time? Okay, let's make this quick. Let's see the next crowded server. We want a Dallas or another Angel. Well, let's see if there's a newborn. Okay, no newborns. We'll just use this youngest of the servers. Oh, I didn't even press the button. Here's an Airbus A321 XLR, even though the XLR hasn't been customizable yet on our A321neos. You've just saw the Garuda Indonesia Airbus A330 Papa Kilo Dash Golf Papa Yankee. It's the PKG Jet GA2. Okay, dispatcher is now in the purple notification. Oh, I see. Okay then. Light streaming is back on. Okay, let me open the share screen to Roblox. Right, the afternoon sky. I'm unable to do that, Nico. Well, that would require going to the Aeronautica community server. But don't worry, they'll have a notice of this video soon enough. Yeah, they can look at my video and or live stream, and they'll sell this for themselves. Of course. Hello, Tuba. Dog Tuba Dog 09er. Yeah, I'll mention you on the description. Anyway, let's do the training this time. Ground vehicle training, 2,000 wings points. Let me repeat in the live chat. Okay, push back, and we need an actual parking space. Oh, crud. Who cares about parking? Vehicle database. Francis Transit work van. Statistics for this work van. Okay, it has access to curated liveries as well as advanced liveries. Don't forget to pause the video to read the statistics. All right, then let's ignite. Oh, he's trying to go to the helipad. All right, then throttle. Let's turn on the headlights. The sun is about to set. Okay, then. Is it left-hand drive or right-hand drive? Only at 4 knots. Okay, settings, units, speed unit, not knots. We will use miles per hour since yes, my friend has some issues with the new interface. Yes, it's mixed feeling. Yeah, mixed reception for the. Okay, time for left-hand drive. Not left-hand. Oh, why am I? Okay, headlights are weak. Could you report the issues to the devs with Tuba Dog? Well, I don't have access to the Aeronautica community for good reason. Come on, is there a speed limit here? Oh my goodness! Bump. Okay, we'll do the normal 25 or 35 miles an hour. Okay, another bump. Okay, 30 miles an hour. Okay, still no lining. Okay, another bump. Stall, stall, stall. Okay, the road isn't. Okay, fireworks. So it's better to use the 5 key when driving. And since you can't log hours on what's on the ground, there's the checkpoint chase marker. Oh, there's a helicopter. Okay, we're now at Aeronautica Island Airport. We need a suitable parking spot. Okay, there's the corn box. Okay, reduced to 8 miles an hour. Oh, can we trespass? Okay, 10 miles an hour. Let's park at the fuel trucks. Oh my goodness, I can't. Okay, let's reverse. Okay, we will do reverse parking here. Still dark. Yeah, you can't go through. It should have been a checkpoint. Okay, let's now reverse. Oops. Yeah. Stop right there. Okay, we've completed our mission, and we've been rewarded with an Aeronautica. Oops. 6 key. Okay, let's shut down our engine. And there we go. We're really done. Headlight. I'll repeat that in the live chat. Yeah. So everybody's here to celebrate my success. Okay, time to go out. Yeah, I can't. This man has a door. Yeah, no door. Okay, concurrent players. Right, I'll save it for the purpose of this video. It's saved. Stream ID is this one. Which one is it, Noah? It's. You mean the work van? It's a car. Technically a car, but you've seen those bumps. So then, my reward is an Aeronautica. So here's the Aeronautica with what happened to this? Is this hair? Let's advance customize this. So you get earmuffs, as usual. Okay, HVR VR. Oh, Mr. Blizzard. Yeah, it's well, we'll have to look at the replay. So you want earmuffs on your head or no accessory. Now the torso, you still the same. You got the high visibility ground crew vest, either orange or yellow. And on the waist, you still have the marshalling wands. And on the neck, the aviation radio. On your hands, the camera. And on your face, the aviator glasses. And there's also an expression. You got the man face. You can refer to the Roblox store for your avatar. And then there's the smile. There's the silly, the smirk, the shiny, the frustrated, and woman. And there's now hair option. Start with the bald. I don't think. What's is this? Is this a remnant or something? Okay. There's also the bacon. If typical Robloxian, a blonde spike. There's some clipping. Black spiked. There's brown spiked. It's coral. There's blonde straight. Yeah. Brown straight. It's also woman. It comes with a headband. And a black straight. It comes with a red headband. So, Aeronautican. You got your customizable Aeronautican. So, your earmuffs with headband. So, not really bald. So, normally I would get either this for normal we get the brown spiked and a shiny, and then the shiny and aviator glasses, the camera. That's about it. There we go. So, recap, color 1 is the face. Oops. There we go. Color 1's the face. Color 2 is the torso and the arms. We'll use a shade of red. And color 3, the pants or legs. We'll need a shade of blue for this one, or brown. Yeah, what's wrong with this? We'll make this 0.01. Okay, I don't see any changes here. Okay, maybe it got applied. Let's confirm. Okay, it applied. All right, then let's go back to the menu. Okay, Is this what you're talking about, Noah? It's a Corvette. A Corani KX7? Sure, call the plane. Some science fiction film. And I would say neither. Let me repeat that in the live chat. Okay then. So since we're now in Akani, let us check the dealership. See what do they have for ground vehicles. Oh, that's not okay. No ground vehicles at Akani Island Airport. The dealership has cycled. So let's teleport to Akani Driving School. We'll use the F-35B from Grow Up the Dino. Where's the hours logged? Oh, here it is. So time airborne is 10 minutes. It's not bad. Okay, fuel condition 86%. Oh, is it from Star Wars, Alexander? Yeah. Okay, then we're back at the driving school. Let's look at their dealership. So the Aeronautica has been moved from Lion Hub Air Force Base to here, the driving school. So here's the Aeronautica. Let me change the settings to white phosphor. And this so-called bald spot. Okay, we'll go in alphabetical order. We'll start with the Francis. So the Francis lavatory truck. Okay, color 1. The torso. Color 2. The hood. And color 3, the rear. So this is the so-called Francis lavatory truck. The next one is this people carrier. It's all blue. So color 1 is really that's interesting. Yeah, Ghibli. Okay, so color 1 is just the everything. There's the people carrier. And the one we've been riding is a trainer vehicle, the work van. The comparison, there's the people carrier, and here's the work van. You'll see the difference there. Okay, that's all for the Francis's. Let's now go for the one's not in stock, the FEV, AFV 105 Type 1 fire truck. And your color one is everything. So some shade of red or yellow, orange. And that's it. Your Type 1 fire truck. And here is the ambulance. Color 1 is also everything. Make it some shade of red. The Type 1 ambulance. Okay, then that's all for the FEVs. So this is the MPT 205 Type 1 ambulance. Next, in alphabetical order, the Mobus airport bus, shuttle bus. Sorry about that. It's one of those shuttle buses. And as always, color 1 for everything. No interior. And it's later the mobile lounge. And that's all for the Mobuses. So color 1 is the covering, color 2, the poles, and color 3, the jetway. And that is your Mobus Mobile Lounge and airport bus. Next, we've got the Sapin branded ground vehicles. We'll start with this air stairs. And there are no colors here. Okay, color 1, none. Color 2, none. Color 3, also none. But here is your air stairs. And then here's the belt loader. And what happened to this? What happened to the exterior? Yeah, I guess the note. You've heated by the notice. Okay, so I'll assume there isn't any color to this ground vehicle. And finally, we've got the T135 EVT. It's like transport of some kind. Now we got a purple rare Sapin pushback tug. medium size. And the color one is basically everywhere. There's your pushback tug. Next, we've got the Swift Rudder Pursuit. Yes, a cop car. So just color one for everywhere. Yeah. Does these air stairs require liveries, by the way? Does it have to have some? Okay, let me announce the chat. Swift Rudder Pursuit. Cop car, police car, emergency car. And now we will go to the THI 3500 cargo loader. Okay, it does come with advanced livery. Hello, Way Pooper. It's a cargo loader. So no colors attached. Your cargo loader. And finally, we've got two trucks from Takahashi Fuse. This one, the Takahashi Fuse catering truck. It comes with advanced liveries. And for some reason we could. Yeah. All gray. We can't even change the color for everywhere. Here's the catering truck. And the last one, the Takahashi Fuse Great Fuel Truck. It's the one you see on the airports. Okay, still no colors. It's all gray. And that is all for the ground vehicles. For the latest update, version 1.161. Okay, there's supposed to be an Astoria somewhere. There's. I don't see the Astoria. Is it on the database? Okay, no Astoria. Concurrent players. Maximum 20 as usual. So more work fans doing their final exams. I would consider buying at least one ground vehicle, just for the purpose of teleport. More airports are coming to this game. I have a bad feeling about adding more airports instead of remodeling the existing ones. But anyway, I think that's all for the stream. This has been a training job from the driving school to Ockley Island Airport on the work van. And with that, I will see you everyone on the next Aeronautica video. Goodbye for now. Let me... Okay, fare thee to a dog, 09er. Okay, the recording has stopped. Now we're back to the live stream. Okay. Let me announce the chat. Of course, our recording's already stopped, Pokey fan. That's good. All right then. So what to do now? I would go off the stream and seek for more assistance. That's the case. But there's only like a limit of 20 per server. Oh, I can do crate hunting, but yeah, it would seem boring to you. So, yeah, let's see if there's any rare vehicles here. Let's add this F-35B to the teleport. Dowd until we get our actual. Okay then. So let's do another cycle check. Okay, where's my usual strategy? Okay, once again, not at Clarence. Not at Eisenhart. Of course, intuitive. Oh, that loading time was so long. Okay, not at Kitesboro. How about Orthiachev? Okay, not at Orthiachev. Okay, repeat, not at Orthiachev. Did I just press the wrong button there? Okay, nothing rare at Novoralsk. How about Lernovo? Okay, there's a new cycle. Not at the OSS Lernovo. Okay, any rare at the ground school? None. I consider getting a pursuit, and then cargo loader for teleport purpose. All right, none. Also at Valois. Of course, not at Valois. Okay, it's a modern Air France TriStar. Let's go back to Novoralsk. Okay, not on stock. Okay, not on stock at Orthiachev. Not at Kitesboro. Last two, Eisenhart and Clarence. Okay, not at Eisenhart. It will take time to adjust to this kind of teleportation method. Just want to load the whole airport over this. Okay, there's I see a kind of Eastern A350. Okay, not a Clarence. So I guess I'll just end the live stream right here. I'll tie the loose ends right after this stream. And with that, goodbye for now, and I'll see you on the next video.